My father told everyone I would get nothing. Not less, not a smaller share. Nothing. And the worst part, no one in that room was surprised. My brother Daniel laughed. My sister Rachel smirked. And just like that, my entire life in that family was reduced to a single word. Nothing. I wasn't always nothing. At least, not at first. But growing up, I learned very quickly that value in my father's world wasn't about intelligence. It was about performance. Daniel was loud, confident, dominant, everything my father admired. Rachel, she didn't need to work hard. She just needed to be agreeable. She knew when to smile, when to cry, and when to make my father feel like the center of the world. And me? I watched. I listened. I remembered everything. And that made me invisible. There was a night I never forgot. Dinner table. My father praising Daniel for 10 straight minutes. Then he turned to me. So, are you still figuring things out? Everyone laughed. Even Rachel. That was the moment I stopped trying to be seen and started learning how people behave when they think you don't matter. When my father died, the house filled with people pretending to mourn. But beneath that, expectation. Everyone was waiting to see what I'd get. Or more accurately, how little. The lawyers started reading the will. Properties, businesses, accounts, all going to Daniel and Rachel. Then he paused, and to my youngest daughter, Daniel leaned forward, smiling. Nothing. He leaned toward me and whispered, "Guess he finally saw you for what you are." That should have broken me, but it didn't, because something about that moment felt wrong, too clean, too intentional. That night my phone rang. Unknown number. "This is your father's lawyer. I need you to come in tomorrow." His tone wasn't formal. It was careful. The next day I walked into his office. He locked the door behind me. That's when I knew. This wasn't part of the will. He placed a sealed envelope on the table. "This was meant only for you." Inside was everything. Hidden ownership, private accounts, layered assets, the real inheritance. The letter said, "I knew they would underestimate you. I allowed it. They chase what is loud. But you observe." A week later, Daniel called. No confidence, no arrogance. "Can you help us?" Because everything they got was tied to debt, legal issues, frozen assets. Rachel called too, apologizing, talking about family. Now, I didn't respond, because for the first time in my life, I wasn't invisible. They were. I became inevitable. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more.